Welcome, YouTubers. Hey, this is Tom King. I want to give you a little public service announcement as to why TLT still sucks, and anyone peddling it right now got to be questioned. And I'm just going to give you just some basics on this. You got to really pay attention to what you're doing. Just because somebody's got a YouTube channel like me doesn't mean you should listen to me or do anything that I'm telling you to do. I'm just some guy you don't even know on YouTube. However, I do post my account. I'm the only person I think is giving you their actual account trades, up, down, wins, losses. Everyone else, come to my Discord and check out my secret portfolio. We're making money big time. And by the way, all of my guys should be in TMF and TLT. Public service announcement today. Let me just tell you why you should not be in TLT or TMF right now. Sorry. All right, let's jump in, take a quick look. Do either of these charts look remotely decent to you right now? When I'm taking a look at the one on the left-hand side, this is the weekly chart. We have dropped from 155 down to 85. Okay, let me repeat, 155 down to 85, not quite a 50% hit. So 70 bucks down on 155. It's only a 45% decline. In 2 years. No big deal, nothing to see here. But right around here, people were telling everybody, you got to get in. You got to get in. Okay, that was January. And then what did we do? We came lower, and then we started to bounce it. Oh, you got to get in. You got to get in. I am loading the boat. Massive YouTube posts. You got to get in. Everybody's got to get in. You're going to miss it. This is going to be the greatest short squeeze of our decade. And what did we do? We traded sideways, tipped over, and then the selling really got exciting. Okay. Until one of these two lines. So you got one line here, which is a longer term downtrend line, and this one's a little shorter term downtrend line. I don't care which one you guys want to pick. Okay. One of those trend lines got to get broken. Okay. Until you break the downtrend line, the stock ain't going up, people. This is not advanced fundamental and technical analysis for you. This is just simple reading of a basic chart. Until a stock stops going lower, it can't go higher. Don't know if anybody knows that or not. Apparently not many of these people owning YouTube channels and peddling TLT out there. Look at MACD continuing to fall week after week after week. Look at your RSI, which peaked back here in April and has done nothing but fall lower. Until you see this weekly trend line changing its direction in any fashion, you're not going to go anywhere. Okay? There's no divergence here. This is straight shot to zero land. Okay, TLT is not going to zero, so don't write me or post comments about that. I know it's not. All right, let's take a look at the daily chart over here on the right. We put a little support line in at the previous low back here in October of last year. I did that just so you would know when we broke that, how much worse it was going to get. The only suggestion I had here was if we happen to bounce off this and create a double bottom and break these trend lines, maybe there's an opportunity, but we didn't. All right, so now we continue to head lower. Your MACD, I'll change it over here on the daily. You can see that this thing is still heading lower. Now, it is in oversold territory. Okay, so you are in oversold territory, still in a downtrend. It is not diverging because the underlying shares are not going higher. Okay, let me repeat. Number one, you are in a downtrend. Okay, on the weekly and on the daily, and it seems to be accelerating on the weekly. Are you in oversold levels? Yes. Have you ever heard the phrase, don't catch a falling knife? Well, that applies right here. I don't know how many people in some of these gurus' rooms have bought up in here around 94, and you're sitting on it at 84. Okay, that's a nice 10% hit. If you're trading up a little higher here around 105 when they were telling you to get in, well, now you're down about 20%. If you were trading the great TMF, okay, and I'd love to show this one because TMF, fantastic. Let's take a look at how much better this would be for you. You've gone from an 8 to a 4. You're down 50%. and if you had gotten back in around here where maybe it was 6.5, it's at 4. Okay, that's a 33 to 35% drop. Either way, if you listened to people and you didn't look for yourself what was happening, you're getting smoked. You got to use what's up here, people, and not follow what anyone's saying. Don't listen to me. Don't even follow me. It doesn't matter to me whether you do or you don't. But you shouldn't take anything I do and then go replicate it without figuring out why I'm doing it. Okay. See if it works for you, make sure it works for you, and make sure it makes sense. A stock that is in a downtrend where the 21-day moving average is below the 50, which is below the 200, okay, with a falling PSAR reversal signal and a falling RSI, that's not screaming buy to me right now. Oh, you're going to dollar cost average down. Well, apparently you don't listen to any of my rules, because I have a rule out there about never averaging down. You're adding to your losers, so now you've got a bigger loser. Okay? Stop and wait. The time will come for TMF to reverse. Have rates stopped getting higher? Potentially no. And if you listen to some people out there, we could be going as high as 13+%. Okay. That's a little higher than we're at right now. So take it easy. Just wait. There's a million other things to trade out there. Okay. But stop listening to anyone who's told you to buy TMF in the last 3 months. Okay. They should be taken off your list, moved to somebody else. I don't care if you listen to me or anyone else out there. Do your own research. Don't buy stuff based upon somebody's posts out there. Okay. Read my stuff. Enjoy it. If you like this, like it, subscribe. If you don't, enjoy a great rest of your day either way. All right. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.